Welcome back into the Morning Blend. We have Nicole Haas joining us this morning from Greater Freeport Partnership. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Maggie. I hope you had a wonderful holiday.
You know, it's always fun around this time of year, and as we get closer to the end of the year, it's just around the corner. And of course, Freeport and Stephenson County knows how to celebrate New Year's Eve. Am I right?
Yes, and we need to make plans for that now, even though we still have a couple of days until New Year's, but there's so much to do. And while you have family in town, please take advantage of so many great entertaining options in Stephenson County. And we're going to start that off on Sunday. So if you still have relatives in town or friends in town and you're looking for a place to hang out, show them around the area, go over to Lena Brewing Company and check out Sam Day. This is amazing. He's a cello artist, but it's like cello like you've never heard before. And you need to check him out from 2 to 5 p.m. for your Sunday fun day between these holidays. I mean, I guess that's one thing about having Christmas and New Year's in the middle of the week is you've got this like great extra weekend in addition to those holidays. So head over to Lena and check out Sam Day, and of course all the amazing beers and gifts and food all at Lena Brewing Company.
It's lots of fun. It's also a nice break of pace when you can kind of get out of the house and go do something different and enjoy yourself. But there's even more than just live music. Well, a form of live music, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, so to ring in the new year, there are so many different food options around Stephenson County. Make sure you're calling and getting those reservations for your favorite supper club or dine out option. So many across Stephenson County, and you can check out our website for more information on where you'd like to dine out. Get those reservations in. But one great place that's not just food, but entertainment is the Wagner House in downtown Freeport. Been there for a couple of years. If you have not been to the Wagner House, you are definitely missing out because it's an amazing atmosphere for dinner or drinks and definitely for New Year's. And you got to check out DJ Sunshine for New Year's Eve. This year, they're going to have, he's going to be on from 8 p.m. to midnight. So ring in the new year, great drinks on special as well. And of course, a fantastic atmosphere at the Wagner House in downtown Freeport. They're located on Spring Street. So just like a block south of the Lindo Theater in downtown.
It's such a cool building too. And you know, I'm going to consider DJ's live music. You're listening to it out and about. I'm going to say that's live, even if it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to say like, that's my bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
My bad.
You get into it a little bit, get the crowd energized, and the nice thing is you can always like pivot. You know,
I was like, my bad DJing skills there, my bad sound effects. It's like, you know what I mean? You're spinning the records. It's lots of fun. And I mean, even more DJs and more fun you can have on New Year's besides just Wagner House. I mean, that's like the best part. You can kind of go from place to place a lot of times on New Year's Eve.
Yes, and before the adults go out for New Year's Eve, you want to make sure that the kids have a little bit of fun before you take them to the babysitter or whoever is going to entertain the children on New Year's Eve. And that fun place to go is the Children Hands-On Museum, also known as CHOM. And they're doing a noon Year's Eve, which is fantastic. The actual celebration is going to be the 15 minutes before and 15 minutes after that noon years. But they're open all day, or I'm sorry, normal hours from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So come in a little early or plan to stay after the celebration, but ring in 2025 with this kid-friendly celebration. It's $6, which is your normal price of admission into the museum. And with that comes the celebration. So get the kids out of the house, just like we talked about. Adults need to get out of the house on Sunday Fun Day. Kids can get out of the house, break up this Christmas break and take them to New Year's Eve at Children's Hands-On Museum.
And it's just fun for them. Like, they might not always make it to midnight, so a lot of times parents gonna have to pretend they're like, it's the new year, it's time for bed, versus this is kind of a great way to incorporate them and be like, we celebrate now and then we still go to bed at our normal time.
Yeah, I may or may not have known some people who like just set their clocks ahead so that their kids thought it was midnight.
That is a great parenting hack, Nicole. I was like, you provide even more than just event information, just great.
It's educational, yeah.
Well, besides these events, there's even more going on New Year's Eve and into the new year all across Stephenson County. Where can folks go to get even more event information about everything, Nicole?
GreaterFreeport.com. Click on weekly events in the upper right-hand corner of our website, and that'll give you the full list of all of those New Year's Eve specials. And you can also call the office, 815-233-1350. And looking forward to seeing you in 2025.
Yes, I was about to say, Happy New Year, Nicole. Lots of fun to be had in the next couple of weeks and into 2025. Thanks for being here with us.
Thanks, Maggie.